Here's why you play Gatotkaca, the mighty legend in the EXP lane. First off, he has excellent crowd control that makes him a strong initiator in team fights. His abilities allow him to taunt enemies, slow them, and disrupt entire teams with a well-placed ultimate. Gatotkaca also becomes tankier as he loses health, thanks to his passive making him durable in the front line. With good scaling on magic power and defense, he fits both defensive and utility roles. However, Gatotkaca relies on good positioning and timing. If you miss a combo or engage too early, your team might lose momentum. He also has limited damage output compared to other EXP laners if built purely tank. Gatotkaca's passive, Steal Bones, allows him to gain rage every time he takes damage. Once he gains at least 25 rage, his next basic attack becomes enhanced, consuming all rage to deal bonus magic damage and restore HP. He also gains physical defense based on how much HP he has lost, allowing him to become tankier the lower his health gets. This makes Gatotkaca hard to kill and gives him a way to heal during fights. Gatotkaca's first skill, Blast Iron Fist, slams the ground in a direction, creating a shattered zone that deals magic damage and slows enemies inside it. The zone continues to damage enemies over time and applies a slow effect, making it useful for poking and controlling the lane. Use it to wear down your opponent or zone them from farm. Gatotkaca's second skill, Unbreakable, channels briefly and then charges forward with a shout, forcing enemies hit to attack him. This skill also deals damage and taunts enemies, forcing them to stop what they are doing and also attack Gatotkaca. The longer you charge it, the farther he travels. It can be used to heal for allies or disrupt the enemy front line. Gatotkaca's ultimate, Avatar of the Guardian, leaps into the air and crashes down on the target area, dealing magic damage and knocking out enemies. Those near the center are lifted longer, while those on the edge are pulled toward the middle. The skill is ideal for starting fights and catching multiple enemies. You can change the outcome of a team fight when used properly. A typical 2 combo for Gatotkaca is to start with this ultimate to knock up and displace enemies. Immediately follow up with the second skill to taunt nearby and force them to focus you. Then slow enemies using the first skill and finish off with his attacks powered by the passive. This combo is great for disrupting the enemy team and setting up your allies. Moving on to builds, I actually built Tough Boots, Thunder Belt, Dominance Eyes, Radiant Armor, Blade Armor, and finally NC Cuirass. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spells of Gatotkaca are Aegis to protect yourself and allies during team fights, and Vengeance to reflect damage back to enemies when diving into the backline. Both spells increase your survivability while being in the front line. Gatotkaca performs well against marksmen without escape tools such as Leylamp or Popo and Koopa due to his strong engage and taunt. He can't run once caught by his combo, and he can absorb their damage effectively. However, he struggles against heroes like Diggy or One-On who can remove crowd control or avoid his skills altogether. He also finds it hard to deal with heroes who can kite him and stay out of range. Gatotkaca works best with high burst mages like Kagura and Veil, who can follow up immediately after he uses his ultimate to secure kills. You start by upgrading the first skill for Better Wave Clear, prioritize maxing the first skill to help with zoning and poking, level up the second skill as a backup, and most importantly upgrade the ultimate whenever available. When playing Gatotkaca, your main job is to soak up damage and create chaos during fights. Try to stay healthy before engaging, then use your ultimate to jump into the enemy backline and split their formation. Make sure to hit as many enemies as possible with the sensor of the skill to maximize the knockup time. After landing, follow up with the second skill to taunt enemies and draw attention away from your squishier teammates. Use your first skill either before or after taunting to keep enemies slowed and controlled. Watch your rage bar. If it's over 25, your next basic attack will heal you and deal extra damage, which can help you survive longer. Be mindful of your position and don't dive in alone without backup, as your combo works best when your teammates are nearby to follow up. Gatotkaca thrives in tight areas like jungle on your objectives, where his ultimate can hit multiple targets and give your team the upper hand.